They're the first Welsh act to top the charts since Shakin' Stevens with Merry Christmas, Everybody in 1985. The first Welsh group to make it to #1 since Amen Corner, and If Paradise Was Half as Nice in 1969. Manic Street Preachers, Pepsi Chart #1.
And we have a brand new #1. And, incredibly, it's their first ever chart topper. This week's highest new entry comes from Manic Street Preachers. And Nicky Wire from the Manics is on the phone now. Hi, Nicky.
Hello there.
Where are you?
I'm on my way to Belfast on the bus.
Yeah?
After just playing at Strain Castle with the Verve.
I hear that was a great gig. I had lots of emails this morning at Radio 1.
Yeah, it was all right, actually. I mean, it's a bit like when we played Nebworth, you know, we just went on and did the stuff and then watched the Verve afterwards.
Congratulations on your first ever #1 single. It doesn't seem right, though, that this is your first #1, does it? It's, you know, it feels like you've always been up there.
Well, yeah, it might not feel like that to the public, but it feels like that to us. We find it, you know, I mean, I thought we'd be like the Who and never have a #1 single, but we proved ourselves wrong.
Now, we're going to hear you playing stuff from the new album when you play Radio 1 live for us in Cardiff in a couple of weeks' time. You're looking forward to that gig? I mean, you're in the middle of quite a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I understand it's in Cooper's Field, and I've seen Super Furry Animals there, and it's a fantastic gig. So.
And how will you be celebrating this #1 tonight?
Well, I've already started celebrating.
Have you?
It's a bit of it's very rare for me because I'm not a drinker at all. But I've had a few bottles of champagne already.
You're not slurring yet, Nicky. Congratulations! Give our best wishes and congratulations to the rest of the band too.
Thanks a lot.
Here's the UK's new #1, Manic Street Preachers. If you tolerate this, your children will be next.
Cheers, Mark.
Nicky Wire from the Manic Street Preachers. Nicky.
Hello there.
How are you?
Not too bad, actually.
Have you had a good week?
Yeah, it's been a rare old week for me. I've actually been drunk, so, you know, like for the first time in 5 years, so it's been quite strange.
So you've done it at last, you're #1, mate.
I know, after all this time, all that, thought we were going to be the Who for all those years, but we finally did it.
What sort of mood were you in last week? When the record was released on the Monday, what did you do during the week?
I was really nervous. I mean, it was between us and Steps the whole week.
Right.
Strange, you know, contradiction, but come Sunday when we found out, it was true moment of joy.
So did you do anything to try and take your mind off it? I can't go into a record shop. I can't do that.
No, I didn't. I was just on the phone every day trying to check up sales and everything. I mean, I'm terrible like that. I just didn't stop calling every single hour, really.
Really?
It wasn't like a question of holidaying in France or something for me.
That's a reference to a certain release, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a tremendous result, though, not just for you, because for your fans as well, I imagine, of being in quite a buoyant mood. Have you spoken to anyone this week?
Well, I mean, after we got #1, we did a gig in Belfast, and it was just one of the best gigs we've ever done. It was absolutely amazing. It was like a genuine sense of euphoria, which is odd for one of our gigs, but, you know, it just seemed like slapping each other on the back.
Yeah. But it's this kind of real sharing it, isn't it? It's almost like a mutual type of thing, I imagine.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's never been a question of selling out to get #1 for us. It's always been like, from year dot, what we've always wanted to do. And I think the fans know that and respect it, and it's sort of part of it as well.
So when did you find out?
About 11:45 on Sunday morning in Dublin, we got some inside information.
Right, tip-off.
Yeah.
And did you have to double check? Did you have to listen to it actually on the chart or anything?
Oh, I listened to it on the chart as well when we were in Belfast, but I kind of, you know, we got the okay by then. The hotline.
And how did you celebrate?
Well, I actually had 4 glasses of champagne at 12 o'clock in the morning for the rest of the bus journey to Dublin. I was an absolute wreck.
Really?
The saddest thing was I was trying to phone people up to tell them, and I realised I had no friends at all.
Oh.
So I had no one to call except for my mum and dad and my wife.
No, and I suppose quite a few people would have been at Reading Festival as well, wouldn't they? I guess. Yeah, some of the management and things. Yeah. So what were the Irish shows like over the weekend? Were they good?
Yeah, I mean, Belfast was absolutely out of this world. Slane was just like, you know, when we played Nebworth, really. I mean, we were just pleased to be on doing it. It was, you know, I never liked those, you know, Steve, when you're outdoors, it's not my scene.
Yeah, I wasn't a big festival man myself for quite a while. It's just, you know, it's big, But
until you got paid to go there.
Absolutely. Like yourself.
Yeah.
And so, are you doing new material on this tour?
Yeah, we are. We've been doing 4 or 5 songs each night. We haven't been boring people, It's still a large lot of old songs as well, but we've been slipping them in now and again.
Okay. And it's next stop Cooper's Field, I suppose, the Radio 1 live gig, which is Sunday week?
Yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I just hope people realise we're only doing a very short set, and we're only doing 4 or 5 songs.
Okay.
It's like a special guest.
Right.
Because we're going on to do a signing that night in Cardiff as well, so...
Oh, yeah.
Could be mayhem, I've been informed.
And what's that? Is that to tie in with... Because the album's out, in a fortnight's time, isn't it?
Yeah, we do Cooper's Field, and then we do the signing, and then the album's out the next day. So, get those sales in early on Sunday night.
Does it feel a bit unreal at the moment?
No, it just feels like it's something I've been waiting for 8 years. I don't think it feels unreal because I've been preparing myself since, when I was in my bedroom pretending to be Morrissey or something. So
it's not a letdown at all?
Not really. I'm surprised how busy it is, but, it's just because people want you.
Yeah. Well, better that than still be playing small gigs and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's what we've always wanted. So.
Look, congratulations, and give our best to the rest of the band, and, of course, young James.
How much is he owe? 10 or a grand?
If only it was a grand. £10, I think. 10 of your finest English pounds was how much we bet on it.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be more than glad to pay up.
Okay. Well, look, hopefully we'll see you. If I don't see you in Cardiff, we'll see you around some point. And good luck with the album and everything. And have a good gig. All right. And well done again. All right.
Take
care.